How long must we sing this song? Back to the nuclear fucking disaster fucking nightmare. I got talking to a guy yesterday and he says, you know, we all have a little bit of Chernobyl in us. I says, yeah, if we have that much Chernobyl in us, we got that much Fukushima in us. Now, why is this thing a fucking conspiratorial, fucking dummying down, lack of news report, which it is. I mean, all you conspiracy, this is a fucking real conspiracy. Now, like I said, my take, it's a Freudian conspiracy between board members. I'm starting to fucking wonder. It blows my fucking mind, absolutely no fucking media. I'm starting to think more and more about it. What the fuck? Is it state-run television? Is it a conspiratorial fucking message sent down to the corporate boards? Is it the fucking news media? All of them are fucking corporations and they're fucking circled the wagons of the fucking corporations together? Fuck, I don't know, but one of them is true. One of them is fucking true. This is fucking crazy. Absolutely no fucking news media. Finally, I found a little bit of fucking information somewhere yesterday because I watch PBS every fucking night. You know, I like to read, and when I read, I like to watch PBS. PBS had a great documentary on last night on Secrets of the Dead on the Bikini Islands. And there was some information that, you know, I forgot. They refreshed my mind on it, how the bikini was named, you know, because the bomb was a sexy thing in those days. But they got talking about the Tsar bomb and Andrei Sakharov when he received the Nobel Prize in 1975, when he turned anti-fucking nuke. And then I started thinking about, I remember reading his fucking writings many, many fucking years ago, in the 70s when he was the anti-nuke guy. He was the big and I started remembering him saying when they dropped that blast and the air flew over, you know, the other way, I mean, that blast, they said it blew out fucking windows 300 miles away. And I started thinking about what he said about how that blast alone, in his estimate, was going to kill over 500,000 people later of leukemia. That was right from the Nobel Peace Prize winning fucking Sakharov, the guy who built the fucking bomb's fucking mouth. That blast was in fucking Siberia that trickled way across. And, you know, he started talking a lot about last night in some of the old interviews and some of his old colleagues about some of the guys in the 70s showing old footage. You know, right on our campus here, you know, in Utah. I can remember the anti-nuke marches in 79. I was a big part of them. Fucking, you know, they were intense. And that was before I even knew about the details of my father. That was before I was really educated about the downwinders, before I was really educated about the blast in the Nevada test site, you know, and the death of him. In the case of Chernobyl, I've been reading a lot about it, and the estimates by scientists, good scientists, of how many people that's going to kill in the aggregate over time. Well, I run onto this writing by this woman Russian writer. I'll post it on my site. And she talks about what we've all been talking about in the food chain and how it doesn't matter if you live half the world away or you live fucking 200 miles away. It's going to affect you probably the same way because of the food chain and how we are all fucking connected. It's so fucking true. And in the case of Fukushima, it is fucking, like I've been saying, it is. There is no mistaking it. It is Chernobyl on Balco. This is so much bigger than fucking Chernobyl. The only difference is Chernobyl, the plume blew up and it fucking, you know, trickled into the fucking water. Do you think it's a difference between it goes into the fucking air atmosphere or it goes into the fucking water atmosphere? Hell no. No. The fucking food chains are connected together. Together. It doesn't fucking matter. With the animals and the species and the mammals and the fucking birds and the vegetation, it's all together. How much plutonium has flown in to the Pacific in comparison to how much plutonium was fucking into the atmosphere in Chernobyl? That is the debate. From just Fukushima's words alone, 3 core fucking meltdowns, and those hydrogen, which these assholes came to me in plume. And what's funny, I put up my first video about a year ago, fuck BP. And I was working for a guy, I actually worked for a fucking foreign fucking hedge fund at the time. And the guy that I was associated with, that I was actually working for, who ended up being a fucking lying piece of shit, by the way, I says, you know, hey, what can we say on YouTube and what can we say? And I said, and he was like, you can't be saying fuck. I said, why? Why can't I say fuck? So I threw that video up. I mean, I shot it off the hip. I just put it up right there. I was right there at the time. Boom. And it was just lucky I got that great backdrop. You know, I'm at Ben Lomond and the fucking Ducks. The first guy who fucking come into my video, the first time, and this was the very first, I've been putting up some videos on teaching mechanisms, but not popular culture. That was the first popular culture video I did. The first guy to come in was from a congressman's office in Maryland. He was one of his aides, and it was on his YouTube site, and he attacked me like a fucking wolf. You wouldn't have believed the way he attacked me. I mean, it was unbelievable. It was the very first comment. I was like, oh my fucking God. Holy fuck. I deleted it. I wish I wouldn't have fucking deleted the punk motherfucker. I know who the fuck is. And I know who the piece of shit fucking congressman is. He's still fucking congressman in Maryland. I know who the piece of fucking shit is. But anyway, he attacked me so it kills me the way fucking people fucking knee-jerk. Same thing happened when I first put up my videos on fuck Fukushima and the nuclear fucking blast. The very first people that came in were neoconservative fucking, and I've been keeping track of all these fucking comments, who, whatever, fucking when, whatever. And I get a lot of fucking brilliant people with fucking comments with great minds and opinions. I love it. But when it comes to these vicious fucking attacks, it's always on the fucking right. Because that's the way these motherfuckers play. And I've said it for years, the only way you play with these motherfuckers. I was known as a bully buster when I was a kid. I grew up in a family of professional athletes, great big fucking guys, and I was the runt. And I've known there's only one way. You punch them in their fucking mouths. And I've always known that. And that's the same in the Nuclear Commission. And the Japanese are starting to understand that because they've had that obedient society over there. Well, they're starting to protest. And we have not seen the end of this. We have not even close seen the fucking end of this. This is going to be a fucking major, major story going forward. Because, like I was saying, the plutonium in comparison to Chernobyl right now, just that the information TEPCO is getting out, and they're lying like a fuck. We know that. It is fucking 100 times fucking Chernobyl. Easily 100 times Chernobyl. My guess it's going to be thousands of fucking times Chernobyl. My guess it's going to kill millions, literally millions, many, many millions of cancer in the long run. And you punk ass motherfuckers that come to my side, oh my God, it's going to kill you when you're 90. You're a fucking ignorant, dumb motherfuckers. Don't post that ignorant, stupid fucking shit. Read the guy who dropped the fucking Tsar bomb's fucking ratings. Read fucking Einstein's fucking ratings. Read the fucking guys who really fucking know. Read the fucking guys that are involved. Not these guys that are the nuclear fucking regulatory fucking agencies or the nuclear fucking energy fucking CNN and Fox and these fuckers. And to CNN, to Fox, tell you, there's going to be a fucking price to pay. Because this is not the fucking end of this. And there is a conspiracy. Why are you dumbing it down? Were you told to by the government? Maybe. And if that's the fucking case, who's guilty? The government or the media? The fucking media. Just because the government tells you to fucking back off on fucking something, this is the United States of America. You motherfuckers do not back off. The fucking government told you to back off on the Bush fucking Gore fucking election, you fuckers backed off. The fucking government told you to fucking back off on a whole subset of different fucking major fucking stories. You guys are all fucking hungry. And I understand you fuckers are entertainment, not fucking news. I understand, but don't you fuckers have an obligation? I mean, we've had a sacred oath between the American people and the media in this fucking country from fucking day one. Sacred fucking oath that you guys are not fucking connected to the government. You are abstract, and you have an obligation to the people. That is what the First Amendment is all about in this fucking country. At Fox News, you fuckers want to claim the Second Amendment. You fuckers want to claim the 12th Amendment when you don't even know what the fucking 19th, you don't know what the 5th is, you surely don't know what the fucking 8th is. And you motherfuckers in the media, you make me physically fucking sick. I don't know if it's your corporate fucking boards, but as an independent reporter, every one of you fuckers, you got no integrity, you got no fucking balls whatsoever. This is the biggest story of our time. The major, biggest story of our fucking time that is going to affect more people than Iraq, than fucking Egypt, than the entire fucking Arabian Peninsula, that's going to affect more of us than any sex fucking scandal ever fucking dreamed to be. And you fuckers as an independent. Oh, you know, back in the old days, guys would fucking stick their balls out there and say, fuck my bosses. Fuck the goddamn government. We are the fucking media. That's who America has always been. Not anymore. Orwell was right. You fuckers are punks. You fucking pieces of P.U. punks. You know what? It's bullshit. You fuckers don't give us any fucking news out of there. This is the biggest fucking story in the last. This may maybe end up being bigger than even Iraq or Afghanistan. My guess, yes. This will kill millions. Like I said, read fucking the Tsar bomb's fucking writings. He won the Nobel Prize in 1975. Read Einstein's fucking writings. This will kill millions of us. Many, many millions. And we all have it. Every one of us are living, breathing. It is in our fucking bloodstreams. Who it kills, who it dies, is totally fucking random. Kevin Blanch.